Hello guys, so today's video is about isolation. We're going to go through one of the examples in which using this is going to be useful. And first, before doing this, we are going to introduce the problem that we might be facing while trying to layer up some elements. And then we're going to use the isolation property. So currently we have a red rectangle and the body is just background color of blue, and then we have we want to have a yellow rectangle that is giving some effect on this text, meaning that we want it to be in this container but behind the text. So if we, because I'm currently just hiding it, if we display it again, so it would be display of 2. Okay, display the yellow rectangle. So now we can see it, but it's overlaying the text. So there was one way of doing this, which is going to the p tag and then maybe give it a z index of 2. And going to the box and giving it a z index of 1, but it doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? Because you need to go to the container that contains these two elements, and you need to provide a z index as well, and it doesn't work. Oh, why is it not working? If we try to go back again, position relative, give it z index. It's not working. Why? Yeah, from experience, I've seen that z index gets very messy, especially when you're handling multiple layers. So the best way to go around this, instead of trying to see which one is higher than the other one and which container has a higher index and so on, let's remove all this mess and remove this, remove that, and then we can still see it on top of it. But how do we hide it? Another intuitive way of doing it is maybe giving it a z index of -1. But that actually goes behind the rectangle, because if we try to do transparent for a background color, we can see it here, but it's behind the rectangle, which is not what we're looking for. So how do we do this? How do we handle this? Because we want to have a z1, -1 z index, but in this rectangle context only, it does not refer to the global stack. Because if we look at it, we can think of this as stack context A, maybe, and then maybe you can have a small span here, stack context B, or at least that's what isolate is going to do for us. So that's stack context B. Let's say if we try to add isolate now, you're going to understand the effect of it. If you isolate it, now it works. So now it's a -1 index, but within the stack context B. And this is what creates the new stack. This comes very handy when you're dealing with multiple rectangles or boxes or whatever. And this can also be very useful when it comes to like having shadow effects on some images. Yeah, anything that requires multiple layering and you want to make sure that it's as expected as possible, it's always a good idea to isolate this container, which has multiple internal layers that are on top of each other. Yeah, I hope this was helpful. Thank you. Have a good day.